It is commonly thought that Stoicism is primarily directed towards masculine individuals. However, this widespread misconception underestimates the universal appeal and applicability of this timeless philosophy, which spans over 2,300 years. Stoicism carries no limitation concerning gender, language, race, religion, or color. It teaches the principles of resilience, emotional intelligence, and personal development that are necessary for everyone. Therefore, let's explore together how Stoicism is a vital philosophy, not only for men, but also for women, serving as a strong guide for finding inner balance, adopting a positive lifestyle, and demonstrating a resilient attitude in the face of challenges. See you at the end of the video. Enjoy watching. Navigating societal expectations is often like walking on a tightrope, especially for women who frequently encounter numerous predefined roles and standards. Stoicism, a philosophy based on understanding what is within our control and what is not, sheds light on navigating these waters. Consider the experience of a young female entrepreneur. She lives in a community where most of her peers are pursuing more traditional career paths or personal lives. Questions like, "When are you going to settle down?" or "Why didn't you choose a job with a steady paycheck?" are part of her daily interactions. The societal expectation for a woman to choose a traditional path is evident. In the midst of these external pressures, a Stoic lifestyle becomes her anchor. The words of Marcus Aurelius resonate within her. "You have power over your mind, not outside events." When she realizes this, she also finds the power within herself. This seemingly simple, yet profound wisdom empowers her to distinguish between societal expectations and her own desires. While she cannot control others' opinions and questions, she understands that she has full authority over how she perceives them and responds to them. This awareness is liberating. Our young woman begins to see these societal pressures not as obstacles, but as external noise, channeling her energy into her passions and work, instead of fretting over fitting into a narrow mold. Her journey is about staying true to her values and vision, rather than conforming to external pressures. Furthermore, Stoicism helps her approach these societal expectations with equanimity. It enables her to recognize that expectations often stem from cultural norms rather than personal judgments. Thus, she finds the strength to chart her own course in alignment with her values and desires. She learns the art of inner guidance, evaluating her self-worth and achievements based on her own standards rather than society's. This shift in perspective not only helps her cope with external pressures, but also brings a profound sense of peace and confidence in her choices. Ultimately, Stoicism offers a powerful tool for women like our example to navigate societal expectations. It reminds individuals of the importance of focusing on what they can control, their thoughts, actions, and reactions, for their mental well-being, and empowers them to disregard the need to conform to external pressures. This teaching is not just about resilience, but also about empowerment and living life with the freedom to be oneself. Balancing emotional labor, often disproportionately shouldered by women, Stoicism focuses on understanding and managing this intricate aspect of life through insightful strategies. Imagine a scenario where a woman navigates family dynamics while also facing herself with professional pressures. Her role often extends beyond physical tasks to encompass emotional support. From being an empathetic listener to her family to maintaining composure in a high-stress workplace, this constant emotional juggling can be quite exhausting. For such situations, Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes control over our responses and thoughts rather than external events, becomes a vital tool. This approach is exemplified by Seneca's wisdom. The greatest remedy for anger is delay. By embracing this principle, whether in a tense family environment or a challenging workplace scenario, she learns to pause and process her emotions before reacting. This resilient approach leads to transformative change in managing emotional labor. She becomes more adept at discerning where emotional engagement is truly necessary and where stepping back may be more beneficial. It's not about being emotionally detached, but rather being selective and intentional in emotional involvements. Stoicism also teaches the importance of self-care and setting personal boundaries. Recognizing the need to prioritize her own emotional well-being, she finds value in activities that rejuvenate her soul, such as hobbies, physical exercise, or moments of quiet reflection. This self-care isn't a luxury, but a necessity to maintain emotional balance. These principles also help cultivate a sense of equanimity amidst workplace stress. By refraining from reacting impulsively to stressful situations or difficult colleagues, she not only preserves her emotional energy but also encourages a more harmonious impact in the workplace. She can discover a sustainable approach to coping with the complex emotional demands in her life. Learning the art of emotional economy, spending emotional energy wisely and purposefully, she finds a newfound strategy that not only helps her manage her multifaceted roles, but also brings a sense of balance and fulfillment. Thus, Stoicism evolves from an ancient philosophy into an invaluable contemporary tool for women navigating the complexities of challenges. Embracing authentic leadership as a woman often requires charting a course through a sea of cliches and rigid expectations. In such instances, Stoic teachings serve as a reliable compass, guiding women towards a leadership style that is aligned with their true selves, focusing on virtues, honesty, and self-awareness. Particularly, the words of the wise Epictetus: "First, say to yourself what you would be, then do what is necessary," underscore the importance of understanding one's own identity while leading. This philosophy empowers female leaders to engage in introspection and identify their strengths aligned with their core values. It aims not to align with traditional leadership models based on aggressive or authoritarian tactics, but rather to develop a leadership style rooted in empathy, collaboration, or innovative thinking, in harmony with the individual's authentic self. Consider a woman striving to establish authority as the leader of a project team. Stoicism directs this leader towards a different approach to leadership, using her innate qualities rather than imitating others. This could mean leading with empathy and understanding, fostering a team culture that values each member's contribution, or approaching problems with a calm, strategic mindset. Such an approach not only strengthens her leadership, but also fosters genuine respect and contribution from her team. It encourages a balanced response when facing challenges and criticisms. Rejecting criticism outright or accepting it without examination does not align with this perspective. It benefits from rational evaluation of feedback, drawing lessons, and strengthening one's commitment to the leadership vision. Ancient philosophy, viewing leadership as a role of service and responsibility, resonates with this. It shifts the focus from power and control to stewardship and guidance, which aligns with the societal and nurturing instincts inherent in many women. Redefining leadership as a tool for elevating colleagues, promoting team cohesion, and enhancing collective success can be empowering. This journey offers women leaders an opportunity to create a space where they define the rules by crafting a leadership style that aligns with their nature. It encourages women to focus on their strengths and build their unique leadership identities, opening doors to a leadership understanding that not only fosters individual success, but also supports societal change and progress. Personal boundaries, especially setting them, often require striking a delicate balance between maintaining one's own space and fulfilling various roles both personally and professionally. As we've touched on in previous topics, Stoic wisdom entails a deep understanding that while we cannot control the actions or expectations of others, we have complete sovereignty over how we respond to them. This tenet closely aligns with the teaching: we are disturbed not by events, but by the views which we take of them. This philosophy becomes a strong anchor for a woman constantly faced with demands on her time and energy, helping her realize that her resources are hers to allocate as she sees fit. Consider a professional environment where a woman's boundaries are frequently tested by excessive workloads, unrealistic deadlines, or intrusive questions. Stoicism empowers her to clearly define these boundaries. She learns to say no when demands exceed her capacity or encroach upon her personal time, not as a defiant act, but as a necessary step to preserve her well-being and maintain the quality of her work. This mindset goes beyond simply setting boundaries. It entails a shift from seeking external validation to trusting and valuing her own judgments. This change is crucial for women who are often shaped by social norms to prioritize others' needs over their own. Ancient wisdom encourages autonomy, to find strength in aligning with one's own values and well-being. It ensures that her needs and values do not get overshadowed amidst the hustle of fulfilling various roles while living honorably. However, setting boundaries can sometimes be anything but easy. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of flexibility in such situations. It teaches that enduring short-term discomfort may be necessary for long-term peace and well-being. Equipped with this philosophy, a woman can establish her boundaries in a manner she believes necessary for her mental and emotional health. Amor fati. This lesson focuses on the concept of love for fate, urging individuals to embrace all aspects of life, including hardships, as necessary and enriching. It holds particular importance for women facing unique challenges. At its core, this principle, which means love of fate, encourages women to find ways to turn their experiences, including entrenched societal expectations or personal obstacles, into sources of strength. For example, the process of coping with entrenched societal expectations or personal obstacles can be re-evaluated from an amorphous perspective. Instead of perceiving these situations as unjust or burdensome, women can see them as valuable building blocks filled with valuable lessons on their life journeys. This perspective transforms the approach to difficulties into one of tolerance and learning. It acknowledges that challenges can foster resilience, wisdom, and character growth in ways that unchallenged comfort cannot. By embracing and accepting their fate, women can benefit from a deep sense of empowerment and personal development. The principle of love of fate is also compatible with another Stoic approach, the idea of everything being interconnected. Every challenge encountered is a part of the fabric of life. Understanding and internalizing this connection can help us gain a deeper understanding of life's complexities and develop a more harmonious approach to dealing with challenges. Difficulties are like colorful stones that form the rich mosaics of life, and understanding them makes these mosaics more holistic and meaningful. Embracing them amorphously is not about passivity or resignation. On the contrary, it encourages active engagement with all aspects of existence, particularly finding joy and meaning in challenging experiences. By embracing this principle, you can approach life with a renewed sense of purpose and resilience. Thus, this principle becomes a guiding philosophy that helps you navigate all the ups and downs of life with grace and positivity, turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth and empowerment. Stoic thinking and self-awareness are fundamental principles of Stoicism, and they hold great importance for women striving to find satisfaction in their own life paths. At its core lies reflective self-awareness, a Stoic practice that involves regularly examining one's thoughts, actions, and motivations. Women navigating various roles and societal pressures can use this method to gain clarity on their true desires, values, and goals. This kind of self-examination allows for a deeper understanding of what truly brings satisfaction and happiness beyond external expectations and societal norms. Stoics also emphasize self-knowledge. For women, this means developing a sharp awareness of their strengths and core principles, building a strong sense of self that is not easily swayed by external influences. Self-awareness is crucial for making life choices that align with one's true self and lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life. Another aspect of this lesson is the application of the principle of acceptance. This entails adopting a different approach to setting goals and working towards them. This approach helps manage disappointments and find contentment in various life scenarios. The principle of focusing on the present moment is also an integral part of this lesson. Often, Dwelling on past regrets or future anxieties can hinder satisfaction. Stoicism teaches the value of living in the here and now. A mindset focused on the present moment can open the doors to a more satisfying and happier life. By practicing Stoic thinking and self-awareness, women can progress on their life paths with greater clarity and purpose. It's not just about achieving goals or meeting societal standards. It's about embarking on a deeper journey of self-discovery and alignment with one's true self. These practices enable women to live authentically and happily, making choices that resonate with their personal values and desires. Throughout this video, we've focused on the important principles of Stoicism for women. I'd like to remind you that this ancient philosophy can guide us not only in difficult times, but also in every moment of our daily lives. Integrating these principles into our daily lives to improve emotional balance, inner peace, and our perspective on events can contribute to living a healthier and happier life. If you found the video inspiring, you can show your support by liking and sharing it. Additionally, if you're not already subscribed, I recommend subscribing and enabling the notification bell to stay updated on future videos. Lastly, if you'd like to watch more Stoic wisdom videos, you can choose one from the videos that will appear on your screen now. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care of yourself.